Hello, welcome. In today's video, we are trying out Montabi, developed by Akupara Games. They gave me an early key, but the game releases today, and it'll probably be out by the time this video is released. Um, so, if you're not familiar, it is a creature collector roguelike deck builder, and it's pretty much just like a grid style game similar to like the I think it's what is it called? The Mega Man games, like the grid style combat of that. Um and yeah, you also like collect creatures and you go from there. So I don't know much about this game other than the Steam page and some trailers. So let's give it a go after this nice intro videos finishes playing. Oh, well, perfect timing. All right, on Tabi. I opened the game earlier to just mess around with the settings, but um, otherwise I have not done anything. So we're gonna learn together. Let's start a run. All right, so our options, looks like there will be 3 options to start. But we only have this one unlocked for now. The student trainer got some HP and attack and defense, a versatile citizen who excels in positioning and resource management. And then they start with this charm here. At the end of the battle, gain 25 coins. Okay. And then we got our difficulty options for players looking more relaxed: rookie, challenger, expert, and veteran. I am not a gamer who goes for the hardest difficulties, so I think I'll leave it at challenger. And since it's the only person we could pick, let's start with that. Area 1, city downtown. Okay. Your journey starts here. Looks like we have some coins, a map, settings. And this looks like our backpack. All right, let's try this. Incoming message. We got a new message from Rex. Hey, my name is Rex. I heard your Montabi get taken by the X gang. I'm sorry, and I hope the best for its safety. They wear X on their gloves. Okay. The X gang is truly a despicable organization, yet the authorities remain silent. It's time to take matters into our own hands. Okay. I'd like to get your Montabi back for you, but unfortunately I got injured in my last rescue attempt. Of course. Still, I can help you get them with my experience as a vigilante. I must warn you though, this is bigger than theft. They're building power like nothing we've seen before. Can't really tell what that is, but maybe some massive weapon. If you follow the path of Rogue Montabi, it may lead you to the leader behind all of this. You might also meet some tough gang members, so make sure you gear up and rest along the way. Okay. Montabi, pick your starter. We got Tonki, Playful Skater, Hido, Mighty Force that stacks cards, and then Wishley, Cosmic Caster that specializes in area damage. It looks like Tonki has 2 extra health than the other 2, but I'm gonna go based off vibes, and I like how Hido looks, so we'll start with Hido. Oh, we can also get more information. Oh, you get like info on their cards. Okay, I'll just show them all off. Urban Updraft, Hardcore Retreat, Punch, okay. And then Wishley's got Pebble Tossing, Piercing Shots, and Celestial Sparks. Even with that extra info, we're still gonna go with Hido. Alright, tutorial battle. Hey, I see you've already jumped into battle. Let me guide you through it. This is a prep phase. Choose which Montabi to deploy and where to place them. Go ahead and place your Montabi on the field. You can go right next to me, buddy. Good work. Let's begin the battle. Your turn. The battles happen one turn at a time, alternating between you and the enemy. This is the HP health points. When your Montabi reaches 0, it'll faint, but if your HP hits 0, you lose. Okay. To win, defeat all enemy Montabi or the enemy trainer if one appears. Select your Montabi to see its available skills. Skills are shown as cards. Each unit draws 4 cards every turn. Each unit gains 3 AP every turn, and unused AP carries over with a max of 5, it looks like. Now select your trainer. Positioning is key. Use this card to move your unit if needed. Okay. Here's a quick look at the card components. Attack, defense, portrait, yep. Cost, type, effects. This box here, okay. And then character, or card description, rarity and name, okay. You can see what an enemy intends to do. Is that information plan for your move? I'm guessing that means they're going to attack. When you're done and your turn, and the enemy will act next. That's all I can teach you for now. Master the basics, trust your Montabi, and go take down the X gang. All right. Let's see. I can hover over. Nice. All player units. Add 1 rubbish to the target's discard pile. Okay, so it's not attacking, so I don't need to move. But it is adding a rubbish, which I don't know what that is, but I'm assuming it's just trash. So, let's see here. Swap. Deal. All right. Well, we'll throw with your AP. All right. Now let's take a look at your cards before I continue using my trainer's AP. Let's see. Let's see. Move to that tile. Draw 1 card. Add a flick shot. Flick shot. Temporary projectile. Okay. Quick shot. All right. So this guy only really aims in front. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna move you to here, and then we're going to move you to here. So now you're directly in front of this guy, and then I can use your abilities to keep on shooting. Quick reload. Shoot it some more. Shoot it again, and shoot it 1 more time. Oh. Shoot it 2 more times. All right, little baby damage, but it's honest work. And we don't have any more AP to use, so it doesn't make sense to draw, so we will just wait. Okay. Deal 100 damage. Add 1 garbage to the target's discard pile. Okay, that's the garbage. So, let's see. I can quick shot some more. Deal 2 damage for each card in this unit's hand. Okay, so what we're gonna do first is check my cards actually. 3 defense and armor, 3 defense and armor. Oh, come back here. There we go. Now I don't need to move. So you're gonna deal 3 damage. So I'm gonna fortify you so that the damage is all blocked. And then let's throw a rock. All right, and now for you. I can't exactly... I don't want to move. So let's just use this now to deal 8 damage. Oh. 8 damage. Well, there you go. Alright. Select a unit to level up. ×2. Well, let's level up Hydro. And then... pick a new skill. Alright, so every level you get to add a new card to the deck, it looks like. Ooh, crescendo attack. Retain. Any ally target draws 2 cards. These both seem pretty good, but I'm gonna take the crescendo strike. And then let's level up our trainer to see what we get. Pick a new skill. Wasteless. This card's effect is also triggered when discarded before the end of this unit's turn. Interesting. Swap their position with another enemy. Select an ally and enemy in the same row with each other. Move the target to the front. Okay. Here I'm not so sure. We'll just take the swap enemy in case that becomes more prevalent. Alright. Some items there. Now we have some options. Grab a bite to heal or level up. Equipment or heal and level up. Taking a little look ahead, we have vending machine, convenience store, event. All right. Is that the only store? Yes, that is the only store. Now I don't know how much money things in the store go for, but the only way to find out is by going. So we're gonna take this bottom path. Spend some downtime. I mean, we're all full health, so we don't need to heal. So we're just going to gain some more levels. Hido, get some more. All right, let's see. Add 5 flick shots to this unit's hand. That would be pretty good for that other card. Deal of and then draw 2 cards next turn. That's also pretty good, but I think I'm gonna take the blitz reload. And then here, ooh, this is like a passive, I guess. Or is that one time? Oh wait, it says passive up top. Perfect. In that case, I will take that. All right, let's check out the store. Okay, so we got some baseballs, biscuits. To tame more Montabi. Oh, so that's how you gain more team members. Okay. Then we got some equipment. Gain 1 defense. Every 2 turns, gain 1 AP. If this is less than 50. And then some charms at the start of the player's turn. Increase in equipment sell prices. And then when this charm is obtained, add 1 random legendary card and 1 random player Montabi. Okay. I'm gonna take the biscuit for sure, so that we can mess around with gaining more allies. I kind of like this water dispenser. And then maybe take some fries for some healing. Yeah, let's do that. And we will leave. All right, another battle. Oh, one more thing. You just got some equipment. Powerful tools that boost your Montabi. Select the team details in the bottom left. Try equipping the new equipment you just received. You will be getting that. There you go. Okay, no. So I guess at some point during the battle, I can just use these. Oh, I had a biscuit. Okay. All right, next battle. Let's see if we can recruit. Oh, it's another Hido. That seems good to me. One out of 2 Montabi in Battlefield. Aren't they? Oh, I only have one. That's why it's saying that. Oh, new unit tips. Okay, I probably should have read the other tip, but it's okay. Let's start. This guy's got more HP than I do. He picked up a supply item. Check the backpack icon on the top left. Try supply. Okay. During your turn, you can use as many supplies as you want, so try and get them whenever you can. Alright. Can only be used at the end of the battle. So let's start with dealing 12 damage to this guy, because it looks like it's about to hurt. And then we can close the backpack. And now we will do some attacks. Use this, so we get a flick shot every turn in case this battle goes long. Let's start with moving you up front so that once we're done with your turn, we can move you over with tactical repositioning. Okay, so I've got 2 AP left, so I won't be able to use both Blitz Reload and Crescendo Strike. But each one of these will do a good amount of damage. But then I can't use tactical repositioning. But I don't have another way of moving it. So instead of doing the Blitz Reload, I'm going to take a quick shot and then I'm gonna move over. So now I'm not taking any damage. And with you, wait, is armor temporary? Prevents 1 point of damage at the start of this unit's turn. Remove all. Okay, so no point in using that. So we will just, actually, just in case there's some shenanigans. There shouldn't be, but we'll just use it just in case. All right. Now we should ideally have enough damage to just kill this. Yeah, that's enough damage. Perfect. You get a chance to tame a new Montabi. Use Montabi. Okay, go ahead and choose the one you want to tame. I mean, yeah, a second hideout would go kind of nice. Double guns. Nice work. Your party just got stronger. Let's move on and continue our fight. Okay. And let's level up Haida one more time. Oh, evolving? Okay. Hydralisk. Pick a new skill. Pressure blast. If this unit's hand has released, repeat 3 times. Deal 100% attack damage. Additionally, deal 4 damage for each card in this unit's hand. I mean, pressure blast just sounds fun. Let's do that. And then we'll level up our trainer. Let's see. All enemies deal 4 damage. I'll just deal 4 to everybody. All adjacent allies apply. Yeah, let's just take the spin kick. We're gonna scrap. Gotta get in there. And then Montabi. Yep. That's some gold. All right. Nice, nice. So yeah, this is just the basic. It's interesting that it had 24 HP when I fought it, but now it's back to level 1 with 16. Just fine. We are here to go to the local library and is crowded more than usual. This appears to be due to a professor giving a lecture on Montabi. Many Montabi trainers and enthusiasts are in attendance, and more are flocking in as we speak. Let's get a random card, and we'll make Hido 2 a little better. Oh, it got Crescendo. Very good. All right. And now we got this capsule. Got charm. Get a random charm. Ooh, okay. B bandage, legendary. And these two are common. Whenever any player or unit plays a passive card, heal 3 to that unit. When this charm is obtained, gain some money. And at the start of the player's turn, apply 2 salty. Buff, taste. Attacks deal 1 more damage. Salt lamp's good, but since we got this legendary charm, I'm just gonna take that. All right. So now we got a normal battle, elite battle, or another normal battle. You know what? Let's go with the elite. Let's see if I truly understand the mechanics of the game. All right, let's see here. We have Hido that also needs to be put in. Honestly, we're gonna put you on that side, put you here, put you both up front just in case, move you back 1, put you here so that if I need to move them out of the way of danger, I can. And let's do it. All right. So as things stand, you're going to be taking 9 damage. Target the row or column of the player unit with the lowest amount of HP. So if I... So now, will this... If I move, will this change where it's targeting? Possibly. Let's see what you have. Apply defense. Okay. All right, well, I think I definitely will spin kick. Just get some damage out there. Nice. All right, add 1 rubbish. You're dealing 2 additional repeat for each 3 stacks of this unit's ripple refill. You got 2. Oh, and it gains ripple refill. All right, you have the wellspring. So let's get that going. Yep. All right. And then I can do quick reload to add 2 more cards. And then I play both of them here. And now this will deal 8 damage to something, which I think I should take out their hydro. Yeah, let's take out their hydro. Because if I remember correctly, you win by either taking out all of the enemy Montabi or taking out the enemy trainer. But with how things stand, taking out the enemy trainer will take too long. So let's just focus on taking out their Montabi. All right, so that's your turn done. Now we're going to use you. Let's see. Do you also have... All right, we're going to test this with your MP. With your MP. Move you over and see if that changes the targeting. It does not. Okay. But every time it's anytime my trainer plays a card. All right, so now it's going to shoot twice, which is fine. Just going to fortify. Well, I can't fortify you because you're too far away. In that case, let's just shoot. All right, and then here, we will we got 3 AP to work with. We could quick shot twice. And then this does 6 damage, which is almost a kill, but not a kill. That's okay. Oh, any? Nope. All right. We'll just go next then. But I can see how the level of strategy in this game will definitely go up. Why are you taking so much damage? All right, so you target the player with lowest HP in 4 random tiles, deal 6. And then for you, you're dealing 4. So you're targeting here and these 4 spots. And then you are just shooting straight ahead. So what we will do is, do I have the move enemy? Yes. So what I'm gonna do is move you over to here so that I can freely target this thing. Okay, I'm gonna use this one flick shot or quick reload, and then use one of the. Oh, it's only dealing 1 damage, which is okay. I'll use the 2 flick shots instead. All right, so that's 1 down. Now you're not going to die, but you are taking a lot of damage. So instead, I will see what you have. Frost projectile. It has at least 8 cards. Does not have 8 cards. I can increase the number of cards using quick reload. Which puts me at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If I had a second one, I could do it, but I don't. So instead, so this deals 8, and then I get 4 more out of this. So that's a good amount of damage. Let's see what we have one more time. I have another 3 that I could use. Oh, let's make you draw. See if you can get another one. You got another tactical repositioning, which is okay. All right, so then what we're gonna do is pressure blast, and then fire all the quick shots, or flick shots, sorry. Oh, there's quick shots and flick shots. Okay, so that's a good chunk of damage. Unfortunately, you're still taking quite a bit. So let's reposition you to be back here. Okay. Now you're dealing 4 there, which is fine. And then we're gonna use your reposition, move you here. And now you're not taking any damage. All right. And then I guess we can throw a rock for good measure. And then next turn, we should be able to beat the Washette. You have 1 AP left. But there's nothing. Oh, I see. If I thought about it a little more, no, it still wouldn't have been enough damage. It's fine. All right, but now we should be able to seal the deal. So with you, I'm gonna move you over. Yeah, let's let's move you up to here. And then move you over to here. And now we can quick shot for each card in the unit, or we can just do that. Oh, well, it looks like we do need to beat the trainer. So, what we're going to do is target tiles in either cross or plus pattern. And then I'm gonna deal 12 damage. Okay. So first, we need to move you out of the way because you will die. So let's move you back over here. And then let's give ourselves some armor. And then we're going to have you you don't have a way of repositioning, but that's okay. Instead, we'll deal 10 here. And then we will do a flick shot, a quick shot. Is that more damage? Quick shot, and then this is 12, and this is just 8. Yep. So we do that, and then we do this, and that's a good chunk of damage. Unfortunately, that does mean we're going to have to take some damage. That's okay. Yeah, it's fine. So what we will do is just throw a rock and end the turn. All right. Now, in theory, we should be able to seal the deal here. So now it's in a plus pattern. So I just need to move this guy over. Which I can't currently do. Okay. Not a problem. Let's get some healing done. You're taking 20, so you get wiped no matter what. So we gotta heal you so that you can... No, actually it's just 20 damage no matter what. So if we take any damage, we die. In that case, let's have you draw a card. Yeah, let's have you draw a card. So we'll use our trainer to draw a card for you. And did not give you the card I would have liked. I could throw you into the reserve just so you're not dying. And then I don't want to reposition because I'll take too much damage. So it looks like we just throw a rock and wait. Okay. And now it's back to being a line. So now we can bring you back in. And then move me out of the way. Okay. And now I can reposition once, but I can't reposition twice. So for each card in hand, so what we'll do is do this first so that we get a 10 attack. Well, attack. And then we quick shot, flick shot, Another flick shot. And hope we draw an attack. Which we did not. Oh, but we got spin kick. There it is. That was definitely tough, but we did it. And I'm going to use my biscuit to get this washette. And now we're out of food. All right, so now we got 3 levels to use. I think we should get our trainer to 5. Weak makes it deal 1 or less damage. Yep. Copy 1 random attack from each ally to this unit's hand. Make it temporary. Interesting. The target gains 3 AP. Ooh. I think Power Call is the play here. And then do 1 more there. So we go up a rank. Oh, we get a passive. Attack deals 150 damage at the start of this unit's turn. Apply attack up and defense up to all allies. Yup. And a new skill. Whenever a trainer deals attack damage, deal 100% attack damage to the target for each stack. And then over here, select 2 units. Okay. Put 1 card from the target's exhaust pile to the target's hand. Okay. I think we go with the Partner's Oath. And then we will apply a level to Hido number 2. So that it gets a little better. Ooh, draw 4. Or have it be a support and have the others draw 2. And make a card retain. Interesting, interesting. I'll go with this. And then we got wash. Some money, some fries, and when any non-summon player unit is defeated, deal 30. Oh, that's pretty good. All right, and then we're gonna go in here. Actually, let's see. Event, and then healing. Okay. Let's do this event. We have come across quite the sight. Some women's giving away various gifts to everyone she meets. Her cameras and all-rounders, so she do this for clout on the internet. She's giving away all sorts of things for money and to random goodies. Whatever you get, who would turn down free stuff? Give me stuff. Thank you. So I got spray, a vulnerable, and then another baseball. Good. Go back. And now which cafe should we go to? Just straight ahead. Okay. We are a little injured. So I think heal everybody 30 is the play here. Perfect. And now we do the boss fight. All right. What do you have? Is it worth it to have you? Actually? Yeah, I think instead of the second Hido, let's have you out to start, and then we can always bring this one in if like things are going south. As Montabi excels at card management, draw, discard, or exhaust. Yep. Perfect. Let's go with that. 144 health. I would have loved to get this cap pod, but I'm out of biscuits. It's okay. All right, let's see. You dare defy me, the great scientist? How insolent. This was through my hands that ancient Montabi were given life once more, and yours will be taken. Okay. So you're doing 2 damage. And yep, you gotta remember not to play cards that much. Projectile. 100 or gain 5 armor and then 4 attack. And then you're targeting the column of the player unit with the lowest HP. So you're dealing 2 to the whole column. And then what's your passive here? Mutation protocol. At the end of this unit's turn, apply 2 attack up and defense up to all allies. Oh, so we need to kill allies fast. Got it. All right, let's see. What do you have? So pressure blast. Ooh, do I have a card that gives an ally AP? Doesn't look like it. So what we will do is first, or actually I need to be careful. All right, let's start with you. We're gonna Wellspring. And then here, I'm gonna have you draw a card. See what we get. Tactical repositioning. Well, I think I just pressure blast. Okay, wait. If I gain 5 flick shots that deal half of my attack, and my attack is 5. So I'll gain 5 that deal 3. So that's 15 damage versus 10 to both. I think 10 to both sounds a little better in this situation. Okay. Now for you, we're gonna whip. Watch me whip. Sorry. And then I'm gonna give you 1 armor so that you don't take any damage for this coming attack. And then I can afford to play 1 card. So I will I will just give you armor so you take less damage. And that's all I'm gonna do. Interesting. They both moved here. So you're just gaining armor. And you're I deal 1 damage. Okay, so you're just shooting straight ahead. Alright. Target gains 3 AP. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? And you're doing what? And you're just attacking the tiles themselves. So what I can do is reposition here. And then I can just add 2 flick shots. But before I attack, let's do this. Deal some damage there. Do some more damage here. And then we're gonna slide over. now it's only our trainer taking damage so far. Let's see. I could give you more AP and just get a huge chunk of damage onto this thing. But we could also have you draw a card. What you get? Tactical repositioning, which we could do, but I want to be able to kill that thing. So currently I'm dealing 2, 4, 6, 8, 13, 18, 20 damage. 20 damage. So what I could do is bicycle kick. You can't move. You can't move an enemy currently. So what I'll do instead is just hold it out. Actually, I should move my trainer over so I'm not taking any damage. Then I'll... Yeah, you don't need armor. We'll save these cards. And what we'll do is just unleash everything onto the boss. Or we move over so that we can kill these things. But then you're going to be taking a lot of damage if I move over. I don't know if I want you taking 12 for free just yet. So let's just unleash everything onto this enemy. Does the order matter? Nope. So let's just fire everything. Okay. I could give you more AP, but I don't really see the point. I could have you discard this, so you get 1 more AP to deal 1 or 5 more damage. And then we will stop there. All right, let's see what happens. So you're dealing 7 damage. You've got that. And now spawn Needle Leaf on 2 random tiles. Summons are not required to be defeated. Summons of the same type can stack. Okay. So it doesn't change the plan of trying to kill these. What do you have? I'll have you draw a card. And then I'm going to just slap this guy to get him a little weaker. Perfect. What do you have? Oh, Partner's Oath. I'll give that to you. And then what we're going to do is swap these two so that we can ideally finish this guy off. Crescendo. I have 3 AP, so I can do that. But first, let's attack here. Once. So I have 2 AP. I have the means to gain another one. Yeah. So what we're gonna do, I mean, you're not gonna reposition. So we're going to take this, discard your repositioning. And then you're out of cards. So now we're gonna go here. And we can blitz reload, burst water. I don't know if there's a hand limit. I hope not. But we're gonna do it just to see if there is one. All right, doesn't look like I hit it. So now we can do 18 to this guy. So now he's taking much less damage. And now we unleash all the flick shots onto this guy. Okay, yeah. We unleash all the flick shots onto this guy. And then we do a nice 30 onto the boss, 35 onto the boss. But before I do that, let's check our trainer again now that the other guy is gone. We can throw a rock. We can spin kick. Perfect. And then we can sub our other Hydro in. And then use their AP to deal more damage. Which will give us 2 more flick shots. A quick shot. And a crescendo strike. Just solid 9 damage. And then you can finish off by doing your 35. Nice. And I believe that's it. Alright, so you need 8 cards in hand, which I can do by getting this. And you're gonna do 10 3 times, which is pretty good. So let's just do that. Yup. And then we do, before I do anything else, let's check all the others. I can give you more AP, but I don't know if you need it. Let's just attack and see what happens. Of course, I'm now remembering that I had the vulnerability item. So I definitely could have been doing more damage. But alas, saving it for next game. We'll just throw the baseball. And then let's see if we can finish it off with this guy. It's a 10. I mean, we do this. And then we do this. And that's 12 damage. All right, impossible. My equations do not fail. You're an anomaly, a flaw in this universe. 3 levels. Honestly, I kind of like the Washette. Let's see what it got. Quick wash, instant sort. Make 1 card shortcut. At the start of this unit's turn, draw 1. Actually, we're just going to take that. That seems so good. Another for Washette. Apply. Discard all cards from the target's hand. Exhaust 1 to draw 2. Actually, or I can just get a card that discards their whole hand. Yeah, actually, let's just do that. All right. And then, you know what? Let's get Washa close so that next time can level up one more time. Retain any other. Recall. Draw cards until 5 cards are in the target's hand. That's pretty good. But I think I'll take this Recalling Touch. And I get a Charm. At the start of the player's turn, gain 1 more AP for all player units. Can't eat or drink in the cafe. Cannot heal, basically. Well, you can still gain levels at the cafe, I guess. But I don't know if I'm confident enough in my team's abilities to avoid having healing for the rest of the game. At the start of the player's turn, gain 1 more AP for all of the player's units. Add 1 Diminish. Exhaust 1 card. I don't think I want that because that's like discarding your whole hand. At the start of the player's turn, gain 1 more AP for all players. Can't study. Oh, so it's either can't heal or can't study. I'm gonna say no studying. Salt box. So, oh, we got a biscuit. Nice. All right. And then we got the next area. But I'm going to stop here for now. Thank you all for checking out this game, and remember to check out the Steam page linked in the description if you want to try out this game for yourself. I'll do a part 2 or 3 just to see how long this run will go. But for now, this is RiderX signing out.